Can I leave?
Consult with me. Ma, can you get the police because...
So wait. That's wait. Okay, there's a crime being committed here.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, that's a false imprisonment. Okay, let's go. Let's move on.
No, you go with the pettiness.
Oh no. She want to be petty. I'm max petty. I learned that.
I asked you a simple question.
So your mom gonna get the police?
I don't know.
So if I can't leave under my free will, that's false imprisonment.
You're really making the kids nervous.
Earl, I know my own children ever since. Okay?
Ever since what?
I know my children.
Ever since what?
Since you abandoned them.
I abandoned them?
Okay?
Oh, I thought I left you.
Oof.
I'm recording my voice.
Ouch. Yes, man, that was a lightning rod, boy. That hurt.
Yeah, that was a little harsh too. But she being harsh too. Like she's saying he abandoned them, but obviously, like right there. Look, he's like, they in the same place right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Problem.
Oh, don't scratch the car.
Oh no, scratch the car. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
Oh, so we're damaging property,
No, that's
private
not true.
property.
I got the train.
Another crime.
No, you hold on to that train. Don't let him take that away from you. Nope.
Don't let him put the train on the car, please,
Then you
Kim.
need to tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, see, you got the boys crying.
Well, you took his
Don't-
train.
don't scratch the
I
car.
didn't take it.
Don't scratch
Answer
the car.
question.
Get daddy a kiss. Get daddy a
Answer
kiss.
the question.
Can I pick him up, Kim?
Put him down.
Can I pick the
You're
kid
over
up?
the time.
Let me
You're
pick the
over
kid.
the time.
So I can't pick the kids up?
Let go. Would you tell me what you did?
So I can't pick the kids
Can
up?
you tell me what you did?
They got a haircut, Kim.
Where? Where, Earl? You put a shaver to their head. How dare you do
Take a breather.
Shit.
This video is triggering me.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna go. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go. I don't. My words
Just
are.
the things I'm noticing, right? He's asking to pick the kids up. She's like, "You're over your time." this is ridiculous, yo. And that's why I said you can go back to the old video in this one because you see how much it's something that she's gonna specifically say that shows you why what the other father did wasn't immoral or unethical. Because you got to get in where you fit in sometimes. He's asking to just pick the kids up and give them a kiss. He's asking, or she's asking him, where did you go? I went to get a haircut. Where? Why? Like, what do you mean? Like, what is all this that's going on? You go
That
ahead.
is. Wow. Yeah, I will finish it. I'm not gonna. I'll allow.
You finished? And your mom is going to get the police, huh? Kim, would you please have them get the train off the car?
Answer the question.
I'm going to take the train from them. Okay,
Take them and then they'll be bawling and it's all you. That's it.
They can't have the train on the car.
Well, then
Now,
you need to answer the
then
question.
why don't you back up from the car
You
then?
need to answer the question.
Back up from the car.
They're going to remember you as an image of taking this away.
Then
I
back up
asked
from
you
the car,
a-
Kim.
Then answer my question, please.
Back up from the car.
Answer my question.
Kim, you shouldn't be doing this in front of kids.
Would you please come? You're doing it, Earl. Who gave you the right to do that? Who gave you the
That's
right?
what I'm talking about. What she said right there. Who gave you the right to do that? Who gave you the right to take your kids during your time to the barbershop to get their haircut? So that's why we got to go back to the big baby mama situation, right? Because it's all right and ethical when you bring your kids food. He has the right to throw all that food into the street, not give it to your kid.
That's true too. Yeah.
Like she has all the rights, right? She got the right to do whatever she wants to, and ask you even in that situation, she could have said, "Who gave you the right to just bring one of these kids food, and not all of them?" That's because that's the situation in the culture we live in. That men are supposed to, even when we're supposed to provide and protect, we're supposed to do it how women want us. In the exact way
And
that
that's
they want us to do it.
unfortunately in most cases is incorrect. Not to sound like that, but I meant every word that I said. It's incorrect. Yeah, there's some crimes that are here that that if this was me, that I would go and get a lawyer that's creative. And I'm not saying this because you're withholding me from leaving.
You are not going to win a kidnapping case.
No,
with
not
your
kidnapping.
baby mama standing behind your car.
This is false imprisonment because I'm trying to leave. I have completed my time, like she said. I've done my daddy due diligence, and my services are done. And I'm not committing any crimes. So why can't I get in my Toyota Camry and leave? And then if I turn on the ignition to my car and children are behind my car, now my car is labeled as what? A deadly weapon. So now you put not only yourself in danger, you put 2 kids now in possible danger, because when a car is operated and car versus human, that always is a loss. So if this woman clearly emotionally is a wreck, so by her trying to prove such a point, she's making herself look silly and ridiculous all the way through. You're questioning a man about getting a boy haircut. Whoop-de-doo. Be thankful that he getting their haircut. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to give you a report on why or where he went. She sounds ridiculous.
I agree, Randy.
I agree. She sounds ridiculous. I think all of her anger is unaddressed issues that, because correct me if I'm wrong, they were married. Mm-hmm. Okay. So again, whatever issues happened within the marriage, whatever, so on and so forth, probably never got addressed. They ended up separating, and here we are. The anger buildup, if I could do one thing in this situation, it would be to take the children and scold the parents. Like, what are you doing to your children by having them in that environment?
Because see,
it's just horrible.
I'm so sorry.
Yo, like, I'm gonna take it back. I said don't date women. Don't date women with children. I'm gonna take that back. Do not have children with women in any circumstance. If I was 15 right now, I would never put my sperm anywhere near anybody's vagina. Now,
so you get a vasectomy then?
Probably. Like, I'm married now. It's too late, right? It's too late for me. Young men, though. Young men, y'all young 12, 15-year-olds out there. That Roe v. Wade, go, bro.
I forgot how this ended.
That Roe v. Wade gone. I don't know if y'all was. I don't know if this, even if you get married and have kids, you could still be here. Like, why would you do that?
So here's the flip side that I look at this, and this is where women, in my opinion, fail to realize. What happens when your son gets a woman like you? Then you want to be Miss Bad mother-in-law from hell, all this other stuff, and how dare you? When you were a jerk with their dad during your childhood. Like, I don't understand what point this woman is even trying to prove.
It's funny you say that, and it's a good part to start the video again. So here we go.
Oh, I wish you let me leave, yo.
Who gave you the right? You were over an hour and a half late. Go ahead, get your time. Who gave you the right to shave their head?
Well, don't I pay child support? And don't they my kids too?
Child support has nothing to do. You are non-custodial with visitation. You have no rights whatsoever to do anything like
Ooh.
Hey, child support has nothing to do with him taking to get their hair cut. He's non-custodial. He doesn't have custody. He doesn't have any rights.
And so this is okay. So men,
No, let's keep it moving.
Okay.
I'm sorry I interrupted, but I just had to repeat that. I had to let that air out. I had to let that breathe. People need to hear the replay on it because that's.
this without consulting with me first.
Oh, here come your mama. I know it's about to get worse. Kim, you see, you can't let them scratch up
I'm
the car.
sorry. I need to know what you did.
I'm gonna give it back. Daddy gonna give it back. You can't scratch up the car, okay?
Go
Okay?
ahead.
Come on. Give Daddy a kiss. Give Daddy a kiss.
Give the car back.
Let me give him a kiss, Kim. Let me go.
Okay, give it the car. Give it.
Okay.
Give him the train.
Come get Daddy a kiss.
Get the train. Here, go over here. Give the train.
You leaving now?
I don't know. Where's my coats? Where's my stuff?
Where's that bag that you gave me? Oh, you did give me coat, huh?
Yes, I did give you coats.
Oh,
Girl, and I
back-
gave you hats and I gave you food.
Okay, back up so I can open the trunk.
Go right ahead.
Kim,
Come
would
on,
you,
baby.
cautious. I think he's building something that I would do.
You like building a case?
Yeah,
when she back up,
a great counter.
when she back up,
You can go get the
I don't want
This
you
is
behind me.
her mom.
Because I
You
would
know
go
what?
after her
The coats are in the
psyche,
suitcase.
unstableness.
The coats are in the
I would
suitcase.
push mental health on that. That's what I would do. I would challenge her mental capacity, and I would try to get a schizophrenia or bipolarism, something. I would get that ruled. Some kind of way I would get that diagnosed, and then the tables would then turn. If that was me, that's what I would be aiming, because this is not normal behavior.
I think it's normal. You know why?
I don't
Because
know.
I've seen it too many times. I've seen it in my situations. I've seen it in too many other people's situations. to say
Yeah, but
that's
see,
not
they don't press the issue of psyche. Like most men will just because
That's not true.
Because
I mean-
society has proven that we don't have rights neither, right? Like, hey, shut up and pay. That's kind of like the taboo we have to do, and then we don't get the respect neither. So we got a lot of angry men in general. But I would go to court. I would pay. I
I'm
would
sure
say,
you would. Like,
yeah, I would go to court.
you wouldn't be the first one.
And I'll be pressing the envelope on some other stuff.
You wouldn't be the first person to go to court. You wouldn't be the first man to go to court and try to claim like some kind of mental instability. And then you wouldn't be the first man that a judge says, all right, court adjourned, order stays, child support still the same, custody still the same. We'll see you guys.
I would just tell the judge, I guess I'll see you next month.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna file some more paper? You gonna pay? Absolutely. With a smile. You know, I'm gonna just say it to him.
With a
Absolutely.
smile.
You smile right at him, you know.
What's up, man? Randy, anything?
No, right now, no.
I think I'm done talking about this one. Well, I'll let it finish playing. It's still we only halfway through. So what else freaking happened, yo?
Internet. Don't worry about it. And you think it's funny.
You see, that's why
Yeah.
you're such a coward, girl.
Say that again, Miss Woods.
These are the 3-year-olds, not you.
Okay.
Her mom calling
Okay.
them a coward.
That's enough. That's okay.
Kids right there.
Can I have my children's coats?
To introduce yourself.
I know I gotta get my
You
coats.
were respectable.
I am. Oh, Kim, did you ever find my mom's obituary?
Can you? You never gave it to me. But can I have my coats, please?
Get the coats, please.
You're trying to change the subject.
I
Such
know.
a coward.
Let's get the coats.
Oh, they must have been in that suitcase.
What do you want? I'm sorry. You want to hold my hand?
Yeah, go wait in the car.
He's trying to do
Oh,
No, these are my
He's really calm though.
He's building.
oh, there you go.
say another
Could
word
be.
to him. He's not even working.
I know.
You think that's the reason why he's calm?
Ever touch my
Okay. I think he's just dealt with it for so long. And he's just like, man,
I'm gonna give them a haircut.
I heard
in the car.
that. That's what I just.
None at this point.
I'm just telling you, if they need a
Church.
haircut, I'll give it to them.
my children?
If they need a
Period.
haircut, I'll give it to them.
Just had a
Yeah, send me the bill.
You think it's funny. Earl, you should have been more conscious about them being sick with the fever instead of trying to give them a haircut.
Kim.
He's videotaping that.
I know, so am I. I'm doing the same thing, Mom. I just wanna
I'm gonna crack him.
Oh, is that a threat? Ooh, that sticks.
Miss Woods, back up. Back up.
Behave yourself.
Back up, Miss Woods.
Behave yourself.
He's a waste of space.
Behave yourself.
Get out the car. Y'all scared.
Oh, breaking and entering? Oh,
Look close.
you know, oh my
Hold on,
God.
Miss Woods.
If I was younger, I would go into law school.
What's your name?
What's your mommy's name?
What's your mommy's name?
Let the car go. Y'all
Are
go.
you
touching me?
Get away from the car.
Are you hitting me?
Get away from the car.
Are you hitting me?
Get away from the car.
Did you just hurt me?
Get away from the car.
Did you just hurt me?
Get away from the car.
Did you just put your hands on me?
Are you hitting me?
Get away
And
from
you're
the car.
taking pictures.
Put your
You're
hands
doing
on
this
me?
on purpose.
Get
Did
away
you
from the
put your
car.
hands on me?
Let's go.
You put your hands on me? I'm gonna have a physical. Go
I think
ahead.
great.
Let me
let's
So-
have
so-
Randy talk first.
Wait, Randy. So I don't have a mental case push here on this. No, you don't have the answer.
Well, I do have one thing to say. I think instead of just having phones out and like, oh, I'm gonna record, to have a real upper hand, I think, is to have a mediator in every freaking meetup situation. Because it's just sad. I mean, at some point, it's like, yeah, turn the video off because you keep looking at the kids. The parents are acting ridiculous. The pettiness is going back and forth. And then it's like, yeah, now the mother or the ex-mother-in-law is there. It's like, come on. Get the mediator, get it done, and like keep it moving.